Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, today I will be using the Sacred Medicine deck, okay? I will be pulling messages for today in general. This is not in any order. This is any messages that you guys are looking for, like guidance or anything like that, okay? Holy Spirit, please give me clear, concise messages for my Collective and Soul Tribe. What messages do they need to know for today? And also, I wanted to clarify too that the reason why in my introductions, like I know I don't have to say anything, but I do want to clarify the reason why I say collective is because there are people that do come to my channel and my page, and maybe they were divinely guided to get a message from me for that specific day. Totally fine. That is my job. That is my purpose. That is what I'm here for. Okay. My soul tribe is my family. Okay. People who constantly come back, people who constantly, like and comment and show love, and it's reciprocated. We see each other. We see one another. Okay, boo. So that's for that crew that are like kind of like me, basically, because I know I'm not for everybody. I know I'm loud. I know that my personality is just like Wazam. It's out there, and I get it. Like, there are people like me who are out there and very just, you're introverted, but at the same time you're extroverted too. So you can do both. And this comes from also my placements. I can't help it. I have fire, water sign placements in my chart. It is so hard for me to sit there and just be introverted only. Like, I am, but I feel like it's selective. Like, I pick and choose who I want in my energy. You know what I mean? So for some of you guys that might resonate too, I'm divinely guided to say that because it's for others to resonate with me who are just like me in that sense. You get what I'm saying? So anybody who's like that, where you're different, you feel like you're divinely guided, sometimes you're creative, whatever. It's not to say like 9-to-5 jobs are not for you. It's like you're open to a 9-to-5 job, but you just feel like 9-to-5s are not open to you. Okay, you just feel like every time you work at a 9-to-5, you feel like you're being judged. You feel like you meet really amazing people sometimes, but there's always somebody that is like above you or in your energy around you that just doesn't want to see you succeed, because you're a star seed. You're not meant to be normal. You're not meant to live a mundane life. You're not meant to do those things. You know what I mean? So I hope that resonates for anybody who's watching this. I really do. Because honey, it's tough. It is hard, okay? It is hard out here when you are just living your little journey as an earth angel, and then you have so many obstacles like coming at you, and you're just like, whoa, what did I do? What did I do to deserve this? Like, who did I piss off? Did I agree to this? Unfortunately, honey, you agreed to this life before you came here. Same with me. I agreed to this life before I came here. And sometimes I think to myself, like, do you ever have moments sometimes, guys, where you look at divine? Say you're sitting here by yourself and you're talking to yourself, and like, say you just look at divine, and for some reason you'll look up and be like, did we talk about this? Because I know I do that all the time. I literally look at my ancestors and guides, and I'm literally like, did we sign up for this for real? Like, I signed up for this. I said yes to this. Now why would I do something like that? Why would I do that? You guys literally could be sitting there like, why would I say yes? But honey, it's for a reason. Okay, it's for a reason. Just accept it. I've accepted it, so you gotta accept it too. All right, guys. So Holy Spirit, what messages does the collective need to know? All right, first card of the deck. We have threes. Okay, might resonate for some. The moon could be significant, and as well roses. Okay, so hope. Okay, this could be your energy right now. You could have a lot of hope. You could have a lot of faith. You could be very, hopeful at this time. Regardless of the situation that you're in, your positivity could be very, very bright, and you could exude this at this moment. So, nobody probably knows what you go through on a day-to-day basis, but You're always hopeful. Okay. Reclamation came out, so 2s and 7s could be very significant at this time. 10s could be significant too. Ooh, there's a synchronicity here, okay, with roses. I keep picking that up. Roses is very significant. I'm not sure if somebody loves roses or you could be buying yourself roses, but that might resonate for some of you guys in the collective. She has a rose in this picture here. She's holding it. And the picture on the bottom, it says home. And it feels almost like you're coming home either to yourself, your highest self. And that is a beautiful thing because, again, if you've gone through a lot of things in your life, like I mentioned earlier in the reading, you could be coming home, you know, feeling at peace with yourself, feeling whole for some of you guys, okay? There's a lot of peace in this card that I'm picking up. Might not resonate for everybody, but yeah, there's a lot of peace. Or what I'm also getting from Divine is somebody wants to come home to you. You know, somebody wants to build a home with you. That was a long car horn. Yeah, that could be confirmation for some of you guys. Somebody wants to come home. Somebody wants to come home to you. Like, you are that spiritual gap or guidance, I think, to this person, whoever's on their spiritual journey, and it feels like they're lost and it feels like they want to come home. I don't know why I picked that up. That's so weird. I mean, it's not weird, but it's weird that I got that message. Yeah, roses. Again, there's so many roses in this picture. Roses, pine, feathers, you know, things of that nature could resonate for you guys. So 5s and 2s could be significant. Extraction is this card. Guys, I don't know if you hear the horns honking, but there's so much confirmation. So I don't know who this might resonate with, but it's confirmation. Whatever is going on, yeah. So 1010, shawl dancer, the wild could be significant. This could be you having your freedom, feeling wild, feeling free, feeling like, you know, there's nothing that can hold you back at this time. Nothing can hold you down, okay? What other messages do you have for the collective? Oh, thank you, Holy Spirit. 4-4, so 4-4-4 could be very significant. I'm seeing the moon again in this picture too, so the moon could be very significant too. Also check out what your placement is on your moon sign. That might resonate for you guys based on like your emotions and how you feel, your habits. Star blanket could be something that resonates as well. You could have something that's like a blanket that could resonate for you. Maybe the blanket has star patterns on it, or you just like blankets that have the star in it. Confirmation on the horn. So transitions, you're going through a transition at this time, so you could be changing something about yourself, okay? If this is not changing something about yourself, you could be changing where you're living. There's so much confirmations. You could be changing where you're living, you could be moving. That could be confirmation too for some. Okay, so the fall equinox could be significant for you guys as well, 333. So you could have released something. Whatever you released, this is basically confirmation support from the divine, okay? Bulls could also be very significant too. And these two cards came out. Eagle, okay, eagle feather, so 15-15, 6s could be significant. Reflecting could also resonate for some. Releasing and also soaring. So here there's a feather and there's an eagle in the picture here. So you could be releasing and soaring into new beginnings, new expectations, new opportunities, spreading your wings, feeling free, okay? Putting the pieces back to yourself, to your heart, to your soul, coming together, coming with one wholeness, okay? So this could be you coming together with the pieces of your heart, putting the pieces of a situation. If this is not pieces to a situation, this could be somebody in your energy as well who is putting the pieces to something and realizing that maybe you just need love. I don't know. Maybe they realize that they want to give their broken heart, after they've had their heart broken multiple times, and the pieces that they finally glued these pieces back together with their heart, maybe this person wants to come towards you with their heart. They want to give you their heart even though they feel like it's still not healed maybe, but they're willing to still give you the heart that they have because they feel like maybe you can heal their heart. Oh, that's so cute. Okay. Summer should be very significant for some of you guys. If this is not like a celebration or a birthday, you could be celebrating something in the summer. This could bring change as well. So deers could be very significant. You could be nourishing yourself as well. So 3s and 2s, 5s again, changes. Okay. So I'm going to end the reading soon here. Let me see if I can pull one more card. I said one more, but it wanted to give me 3. So let's try again. Let's reset. So Spirit, let's try again. Give me one more card. Thank you. So medicine wheel cycles. Okay. 333. So you could be changing cycles right now. You could be closing out cycles. That might resonate for some of you guys too. So legacy at the bottom of the deck. Okay, you could be 1111 on the time. You could be changing legacies for yourself. This could be your ancestors very proud of you and very grateful that they were able to leave this earth and give you, okay, the totem pole, because there could be ancestors, there could be even relatives in your family who know that they're divinely like gifted, and for some reason they just like slept on themselves. And then here you come where you're like, oh, I see and I hear and I feel all these things, and they're just like, and you're like, oh, maybe I am crazy. So you like brush it off, and then as an adult you become older, you're like, wait a minute, I'm not crazy. Y'all were stopping me, and I'm going to tap in. So that could be confirmation, you guys. Like, you could have a gift. You could be a musician. You could be anything, a doctor, anything that's something in your past life that is like tradition that you've done in the past, your family, your ancestors, you've come in this lifetime to do it. And literally it's like, you're the one. Okay. If anybody remembers Neo from The Matrix, you are the one. Okay. You're the chosen one. Okay. And your ancestors are looking down on you like, you got this? You need help? Here's some angel numbers. You feel better? Yeah? Okay. Literally, that's the vibe I'm picking up. So, for anybody who resonates with that, yeah, like, share, comment down below, and I will do a TikTok shorter version that you guys can view on my TikTok page. But yeah, I'm going to end it here. I hope you guys have a really good day, and I'll see you next time. Bye, collective. Bye, soul tribe. Love you guys. Mwah!